Yes, yes, yes. We are live. If you are watching the replay and you are new to my channel, my name is Big Ben. I am a professional investor, professional trader. I trade Monday through Friday, the futures market, and I invest in the crypto world. And basically, how I make my money is from the charts. I read the patterns on the charts, and I basically make all my trades based on patterns and just looking at the chart. So if that's something that you want to learn or just know about, definitely hit the subscribe button. And during this live stream, I'm not giving nobody financial advice. This is entertainment only. And basically, if you are right now suffering because of this bear market, well, I have good news for you. We have 5 more months left in 2018, and you can actually change. You can change the way you think. You can change the way you do things in the market. Because right now, me and my subscribers are making money while the market is going down. And if that's something that you want to learn, then definitely continue to watch this video and subscribe. So if you are watching the replay, you can actually speed up time by basically going to the speed button and either hitting 1.5 or 2, and it was basically cut the video in half. So let's go to the chat room and see if people are in this thing. What's going on, Rufus? What's going on, Keith? What's going on, Official? What's going on, guys? So just to let you know, when I'm looking at this market, I'm not a full-time bear. I love crypto just like you love crypto, but at the same time, the market is going down. A lot of people are losing money, and as a professional, I can't lose money like that. I have to continue to make money. So the market's going down. I have to go with it. Someone actually asked me earlier, how come they said, "Hey Ben, how come you turned bearish all of a sudden?" It's not me. It's not me. It's not. I didn't turn bearish. The market turned bearish. So I have to go along with the market in order to continue to make money. So I definitely continue to watch my videos if you are interested in learning how to read the charts and stuff. So let's get this party started. Let's see. So Randy, what's going on? Hall, what's going on? Salute. Salute, salute. All right. So right now we have this little pop with BTC, and I didn't look at these other coins, but BTC got this little pop on a 4-hour candle, and basically you have to expect some type of support at this bottom, because we hit this bottom right here. So you have to expect some type of support. So that's what's happening right now. Buyers came in, but it's not a lot of buyers. It's not a lot of buyers, so I'm not really sweating it. Definitely not sweating it at all. What I'm looking at basically is the market cap. I wonder if this market will either pull back and try to go to 300 billion again, because to me that's a magic number. I wonder if the market has enough strength to actually go back to 300 billion. We'll see. So right now the market is pulling back, and it is what it is. We just got to be patient and wait. Patient and wait. Let's see who's in this chat room. When is the coins finally gonna die off? BTC is the only true cryptocurrency. Who knows when these other coins are gonna die off? Who knows? Hey, what's going on, Noah? How was your Sunday? My Sunday's pretty good. I just finished like 2 hours ago. Just finished coming from the park. I took my daughter to the park, and now she's back. She's chilling with my wife, my daughter, I'm talking about. And so far, my Sunday, definitely is good so far. Hope your guys' Sundays, is good so far too. We just here looking at the charts, basically telling people, you know, don't get fooled. Bill, oh yeah, super fake. Bill, are you new to my channel or live stream or anything? So you said, Tron said, do you think 2017 was the suckers rally for the 2000? Well, it's a possibility. Yeah, because you know how the rich is. They pump things up. So they pumped 2017 up. Definitely they did. Right now they're catching a lot of people. Definitely catching a lot of people right now. So overall, don't get fooled. You know, don't get fooled, or, you know, because the market pulled back. Because the sellers are still in control. The sellers still control this market. We are still in a downtrend. All right. So let's go to the chat room, see what these guys talking about. Wolf, what's going on? Kron, are you new to my channel? I mean, well, a live stream or anything? Wolf, do I think the new surge will get as far as breaking the channel in your chart? So, okay, so Wolf asked me, do I think that this pullback will, do I think this pullback will go to this, I guess, this channel right here? It's a possibility. It's a possibility that we can hit the back of this channel, right? And not only that, it's a possibility that we can break it a little bit, but we might not even get to the back of this channel. We might not even get there. You know, we might just roll over and hit. I'm looking for it to hit the down, you know, this channel right here. I'm definitely looking if BTC to hit this channel. So let's see what's going on in the chat. You can use these same patterns in the day for day trading, but day trading is a little bit different because everything is moving a little faster. So, you know, reading the chat room, anything above the ground is a blessing. Yeah, you're right, Noah. Exactly, Noah. Shout out to Noah, man. Ace, Big Ben, halfway through your course, took a break. Have to bear and see if we own it. I told my friend to listen to you. Thank you, Ace. So Ace is halfway through my course. Thanks a lot, Ace. Appreciate it. Okay. Okay, so Bill, you said you pretty much watch them all in live streams. Okay, thanks a lot. So Bill said sometimes he make it halfway through. All right, cool. Dom said, "Oh, what's going on, Dom? I'm glad to see you making it. Made it to this chat." He said he already see the red candle. So Kron said new to the stream, but follow you for a while. All right, cool. Ken, what's going on, Ken Thomas? So Ken Thomas said, in your opinion, will BTC hit 5K? Yes. My opinion, I believe Bitcoin can hit 5K. I think first we are going to hit the back of this channel right here, this channel right here, and this is going to be probably around what, 55-ish. So we'll see if it's going to bounce from this. It don't have to bounce, but let's see if it reacts to this channel right here. But 5K, yes, I definitely see 5K. I see all the way to 44 and even more. So Ken Thomas, you're not new to my channel, right, Ken? No, basically, no, it doesn't matter. Well, the 50 and the 100, basically that's for when the market was going up. So Ace, that 50 and 100 it was It's basically for the bull market, and the 50 is for the bear market. So Tron thinks the ending stage of denial phase. Nah, I don't think this thing is over yet, man. We have a lot a lot more to go. I'm reading his comments, guys, so Hall says 62 looks like resistance if it touched it 4 times in the past. 62, let me look at 6200. Yeah, it could be resistance. It could be resistance. But we'll see. Because you know, the price can actually go right back to this channel, but we'll see. It might never make it back to that channel. Everything still looks weak, guys. Don't let that pullback scare you. Everything still looks weak. We still are in a bear market, and the market is still down. It's pointing down. It's just obvious. I mean, of course, you know, if I told a teenager that don't know anything about the market, right, and I would say, okay, ever since January, you know, what direction the market is going? Is it going up or is it going down? All right. If I ask a teenager, or even if I ask a 10-year-old, right? I ask them, okay, ever since January is right here. What the direction, you know, of the market? Is it going up or is it going down? The 10-year-old would say it's going down. This is how simple it is. Stop, you know, people want to complicate things, but it's okay. You know, it's real simple. Things are down. Nothing is pointing up. I don't see nothing pointing up. So every pullback in a bear market is just, to me, a bear trap. It's just a trap. Another shorting opportunity. That's it. So let's go to the comments. So Polo Sports say, yo, Ben, I'm getting your course this Friday when I get paid. Thanks a lot, Polo Sport, for your support, man. Appreciate it. MoX, what's going on, man? What's going on, MoX? What's going on, Crypto Man? All right. So Dom said, I've been studying your course, Ben. I'm inspired and pumped, and it's giving me hope. Thanks a lot, Dom. Thanks a lot. Because people already have been making money with the course. All right, I'm reading these comments, so just give me a second. All right. Colin. Okay, what's up, man? What's going on, Colin? So Colin made 3K at AM, waiting for to see the 3K to buy it again. So you made 3K on CDA. Colin, did you get my course yet or no? Let's see. Let's look at the Toby. McAfee thinks 15K by late July. You think it Oh, McAfee thinks 15K by late July. Do you think it's dipping to 5? Man, McAfee, we all know what's good with McAfee. McAfee been promoting these ICOs, promoting everything. So late July, 15K. That's pretty much 1 month. You know, I mean, for this to go, I mean, think about it. It took, what is this, in May? It took, look how long it took Bitcoin to go to 9,000 all the way to 6,000. And this was what? May. In May, we was at like 9,000, and then we went down to 6,000. So it basically took almost 2 months to do that. So you're trying to say it's going to take 1 month to go 6,000 all the way to 15,000? Come on. This is why you can't listen to people. This is why you can't listen to the news. That's just so ridiculous. McAfee is you know you know the deal with McAfee, man. Everybody knows the deal with him. Ah, yes, yes, Ace. So long, those two, when prices above both of them, you know, when prices above both of them, when you're going long, that's pretty much a buy signal, you know. Hall. Let me see what's going on, Hall. You said Hall. That was on a 1 hour chart. Jesse, halfway through your course, Ben, would you have an entry point on BTC if it goes to 5K? Right now, I don't have no entry points. You know, the market still is trying to figure out what they want to do. So Dom said, "Have you noticed that your number of subscribers has increased? Congrats. You have 5,700 subscribers." Yeah, I noticed that the other day. Oh, actually today, I guess. Yeah, man, that's what's up. That's what's up. Rizzo, what's going on, man? How you doing? Rizzo said, "I'm ready for the truth." All right, what's going on, Bima? For real, right? Oh yeah, Hall said, smash the likes. So smack the likes, hit those likes, guys. So Jimmy said, "Post that link. I want to buy the course. You are the realest out here, man. Thanks a lot, Jimmy." So Jimmy said he wants to post the link to the course. Right now, I was relaxing, but I guess you know, since you brought it up, let's get that out of the way. Whoever is pretty much new to my channel and my live stream, you know that I sponsor myself. I don't have any sponsors. I don't do any ICO reviews because I think those are just garbage. I think I will burn most of my subscribers reviewing ICOs. I could probably make more money reviewing ICOs than selling this course, but I decided not to do it because I know most of you guys will lose money with the ICOs. So I created a course that is high quality. It's a high quality course, and people's already making money with this course, and it's basically teaching you price action. So during this live stream, I gave a 50% discount. So Jimmy was asking me about this course, so I'm gonna post that link for Jimmy. And the reason why you probably want to get this course is because you can make money when the market's going up and down. It's recession proof. My students basically made money already with this course. So here's the link, Jimmy. So if you're in the United States, you can you know, you can still short, and if you have a 9 to 5, you can still short. So if you want to check that out, check it out. If you want to learn how I made 15,000 when the market was going down last week, and if you want to know how my subscribers made a lot of money off this drop, was it the day before yesterday? Check that out. You know, I have what was that other guy? It was a Fetch. Fetch made $800. All right. Another one made $4,000, and another person made $400. So check it out. So let's go back to the chat and see what's going on. Okay. So Crypto Man, our chart. Do you think look for day trading? No. If I was day trading, Crypto Man, nah, I wouldn't use the hour chart because it's too slow for the day trading. When I day trade, I'm looking at the 5-minute, you know. What's going on, Robert? Businessman, what's going on, man? Keith said, get the course, hit the likes, make this money. Let's support the channel. You won't regret it. Thanks a lot, Keith. So, Businessman said, I just started a course. All right, that's what's up, Businessman. So Jimmy, did you get the link, Jimmy? All right. So Jimmy said, I'm thinking of it as a donation to your wisdom rather than me buying a product. Thank you, big bro. Thanks a lot, Jimmy. That's a good way to think about it. So Jimmy's not even thinking about, like, he's buying a course. He's just saying that he wants to support the channel because he likes the message and the information that I give to people. I don't try to sugarcoat things. I don't try to say, yo, man, everything's going to the moon. I try to say, yo, listen, this is what's happening, and that's it. I think in the long run, even though I don't have a lot of subscribers, in the long run, I will, I will be around. Let me see what's going on. So Riot said, if the government shut it all down, cryptos besides 5 cryptos, then would it be safe to say that we would moon? Well, it will still be slow. It will have a slow recovery, So I'm reading these comments. Moex says, I'm trying to spread your channel and tell about making money in the bear market, but people acting like shorting is a sin. Yeah. Yo, shout out to Moex, man. Moex said, I'm trying to spread your channel and talk about how to make money in the bear market, but people acting like shorting is a sin. Man, I'm telling you, Moex. Imagine what I go through, Moex, when I come on the channel. I come on this channel and I try to, tell people, listen, guys, you can make money right now. You don't have to you don't have to wait until your coin turn bullish. And people just don't get it. They just stuck in one way, They okay, thanks a lot, Jimmy. They they have been brainwashed. So Kron, I day trade the futures market, Kron. I trade right now. I'm trading crude oil, and sometimes I trade the Nasdaq too. But right now, like 2 weeks ago, I was just been trading the crude oil. So Benjamin said, "What do you think about Tron?" I will get to Tron later on. What's going on? MG, what's going on, man? How you doing? Ace, yes. Yes, like you said, the stock market, yes. Yup, Ace. Pretty much all these patterns work in pretty much any market. So Noah, everybody wants to so Jesse, are you long any cryptos? I'm holding a couple of cryptos, but that's because I bought them in the past. So let me see. Let me show you something. Let me show you something, Jesse. So Jesse asked me if I'm long any crypto. I haven't been long ever since January. But let me show you something, Jesse. Okay, so Jesse, basically when I was in the market, I got in the market, and basically when I was making money, I was taking profits. Because like I said before, I do this full time, so I'm a professional. I have to pay bills, do whatever with this money. So when a coin goes a certain amount, I have a certain amount I'm looking for, depending on the coin, whatever. and I take my profits. Sometimes I don't sell all of the coin, but I take enough to, you know, take some profits off the table. And when it pulls back and it creates patterns that I like, I'm buying some more. If it pulls back, I'm selling, and if it pulls back, I'm buying some more. So even though I'm holding cryptos, I'm not feeling it because I already made money from the cryptos. And this is what most people, I mean, honestly, this what I just described you, literally, what I just told you right now, that alone could change your life. That alone will put you in the 20% pile. Most people don't even do that. Most people can't do that because they have this emotional attachment to these coins, and they don't treat it like a business. So most people, right now, when they buy and hold, they don't even know about taking profits. I tell you that much. And if this thing goes down, you know, the way I'm thinking it's going to go down, a lot of people that made a lot of money, they're going to just lose all that money because they didn't take profits. So with me, I have a different way of looking at the market than most people. And it's all because I've been doing this for 10 years. So my strategy is a little bit different. I treat this like a business. I don't treat it like it's fun, like it's just straight up, oh my gosh, crypto, I love it. Trust me, I love crypto, but I treat it like a business. Because I know at any moment the market could turn bearish and take all my money. So I had to play defense. I had to make sure that when I make money, I have to take some off the table. So I'm not feeling the heat. I'm not feeling the heat like most people. I took my profits, so I'm not feeling the heat. So if crypto, let's say crypto go to zero, right? If crypto go to zero tomorrow, I'm good. Okay, so shout out to Noah. Thanks for taking the time on Sunday to give us knowledge. Noah did a super chat. Shout out to Noah. And let me hit the ching button for Noah because Noah, I know he will make money because he's dedicated and he wants to change the way he's thinking. So shout out to Noah. Let me hit that ching button again. I know Noah is going to make money. You know, it's just what it is. Because when you change the way you think, that's how you go to the next level. So let me read these comments. And Moex, like Moex said, man, it's like people saying shorting is like a sin. And you know why people say shorting is like a sin, Moex? It's because they have been brainwashed. Society make it seem like shorting is bad. If you go on CNBC, if you go on anything, they make it seem like it's bad. But people don't understand that the market is going to go down whether you like it or not. So let me say that again. The market is going to go down whether you like it or not. It's not us that's making the market go down. It's not us, guys. This is the rich that's controlling the market and they bringing the market down. It's not us. Only thing that we doing is we going along with the rich. So we not bringing down the market, and that's what most people think. They think that we bringing down the market. We're not bringing down the market. We don't have that much buying power to bring down the market. These guys are selling billions of dollars. Notice that every time the market goes down, it loses billions with a B. We don't have billions. So we are not making this market go down. We don't have that buying power. So it's not wrong to short. Businessman, great content in the course. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. Let me read these comments. I'm gonna go to Tron. I'm gonna definitely go to Tron. Just give me a second. I'm gonna go to Tron. Just give me a second, all right? Let me read these comments. Leslie, what's going on, man? Mike, what's going on? Mike, just got the course. Looking forward to putting in that work. All right. Let me hit the cha-ching button for Mike. Mike just bought my course and he's looking to put in that work. Because once you put in that work, you can make that money. So shout out to Mike. Robert, what's going on, Robert? So I'm trying to I'm trying to pronounce your name. G. Muro G. You said that I think what people are saying is abort all-time high. So we need to go above that first and make actually profit. So people like me are kind of stuck on that. And I know that's the wrong way to do this, but I'm afraid to lose more money. So, Moro G, you are afraid to lose more money doing what? Because I don't really get what you're saying. You say you are afraid to lose more money to do what? All right, let me just go back. I'm gonna get to Tron. I'm just looking at these comments real quick. All right. So Glenn, what's going on, Glenn? And yeah, I'm gonna look at MoX. I'm gonna look at XRP. All right, so let's go to Tron. All right, just give me a second. Let me go to Tron real quick. All right, so Tron is basically following the market. Tron popped up a little bit, but it didn't pop up that much. So let's go to the 4-hour with Tron. All right, so Tron basically followed Bitcoin. All right, so like I said before, with Tron, we have this downtrend right here. Now, it's a possibility that Tron can actually go to this, but the market is so weak, right? If you notice, Tron is still below the moving average. It went back to the moving average and it reacted to the moving average. So to me, Tron is looking weak with Bitcoin, and even with the news or whatever, Tron. I still don't see anything, and even if we do have a little pop, it's hard for me to see that Tron will continue to go up because we have resistance right here. We definitely have a lot of resistance right here with Tron because the sellers came in right around here, and we try to pop up, and basically we are still below this moving average. So everything is still looking weak with Tron because we're still below the moving average. You know, it reacted to the moving average and now we're going back down. So even though we had that little pop, that, you know, we have to see, we have to wait this week to see what's going on with the market. Let's go to XRP. I think MoX asked me for XRP, or somebody asked me for XRP. All right, so XRP moved with Bitcoin. So XRP basically hit, I think it hit the low, right? Yeah. So XRP hit the low right here. Let me zoom out. So what was this? The April low or the March low on XRP, and it bounced. So guys, anytime the market goes to a low, especially an obvious low, like this, you have to expect reaction. So it's not just going to break this low and just continue. A lot of times it's not just going to break this low and continue to go down. A lot of times buyers will step in at these specific areas right here. So right now, that's what you're seeing. You're seeing buyers step in, but it doesn't really mean anything because we still are going down. So XRP has this trend line right here. So it's a possibility XRP can actually go back to this trend line, find resistance, and go right back down. But everything is looking weak. So everything is following Bitcoin. So you got to keep that in mind. But that's what XRP is doing. So let's go back to BTC. All right. And let's go to the chat room. Let's go to the chat room. And shout out to who did that super chat. Shout out to Noah again. Shout out to Noah for doing that super chat. Thanks a lot, Noah. Appreciate it. Can we look at XRP? We looked at XRP already. Fear is a sin, exactly. Ace said it. Fear is a sin. All right. So Mora G, you still didn't answer my questions. You said you're afraid to lose more money. What do you mean by that? Walter says, nice stream as always. Still working on my way through the course, taking it slow and steady, sucking all in. Thanks a lot, Walter, for the support. I'm glad that you are taking it nice and slow and studying, because that what counts. Let me see. MoX. We went there already. MK scare money. MK says scare money. Scare money don't make no money. Simple as that. That's what I'm trying to ask. I'm trying to ask this guy. What's his name? Moro G. I'm trying to ask you. You said you're scared. First of all, if you invested in Bitcoin, then you knew it was some type of risk. Anytime you invest in anything, you should know is some type of risk involved. So, you know, right now, when you probably invested at the top. So trust me, I get where you're coming from. I understand that you're scared, but you have to understand, tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new day, and you have the opportunity to not be scared and learn about the market. That's what I did. I lost a lot of money in the market, right? Not crypto, but I'm talking about the stock market. And I didn't really, you know, of course I was, at the time I was sad, maybe depressed a little bit, but I didn't let that stop me, because I knew that if I kept going, kept studying the market, eventually I can actually do this full time. So any investment is risky, but what I noticed is you can actually minimize your risk when you educate yourself and learn about the markets. So now, right now, since I educated myself and I learned about the market, when I take a trade and I take a loss, it doesn't faze me at all, because I know, okay, there's a possibility I could take a loss, but I know my next trade, or my next trade will be, if I'm going with the trend, it could be a winner, and it would take care of my losses. So it's up to you if you want to learn about the market and study it. You know, nobody could help you. You can only help yourself. So that's the only thing I could tell you. All right. So shout out to Jimmy. Jimmy said I had to use the app to open up the file, but everything went through. So Jimmy just bought my course. Let me hit the ching button for Jimmy. All right. Once you study this and you are dedicated, you could actually make money. So let me hit that ching button for Jimmy again. All right. So shout out to Jimmy. He supported the channel, and he just downloaded the course. So shout out to Jimmy. Okay. I'm reading the comments. I don't know what this guy is talking about. We need to go above that first and actually make profits. Moji said, I think people get what you are saying, but I feel like many people bought at the high, and before we are able to do what you say, we need to go above the first and actually make profit. We need to go above that first. Okay. All right. I'll get to your thing. I think I know what Moji is saying. All right. I think Moji is saying how low it would go, Trevor. No one know how low it goes. Walmart. So Walmart shopper, you said read my comment above about your course. Let me read it. Let me read Walmart shopper comment, because Walmart, I'm trying to it's hard. Okay, when I buy his course, do I have to buy it from a computer, or can I buy it from my iPhone? I just don't know if the course have downloaded a hard drive. So you want to buy the course and you want to install it on your iPhone? That's what that's your question, Windows shopper. I mean Walmart shopper. You want to install the course on your what do you call that? Your iPhone. All right. This. All right. So Moro G is from Italy. So shout out to Moro G. All right. That's what's up. So Walmart shopper, let me know. Can I download it? Can I download it to my iPhone, or do I need to, or do I have to have a computer? I'm not too sure because I don't have an iPhone. But if your iPhone has WinRAR, if you can get the app WinRAR from the App Store on the iPhone, then yes, you can download it. I know you can download it with on your Android, because you can get the WinRAR. You need a WinRAR app. I don't know if iPhone has the WinRAR app, so I can't know. So let me go back to Moji question or statement. So Moji says, I think I get what you're saying, but I feel like many people bought at the all-time high, and before we are able to do what you say, we need to go above that first and actually make profit. Okay. All right. So give me a second, because I gotta turn on this light real quick. Give me a second. All right, so Moji said he said that he get that what he know what I'm trying to say, but he want the market to go to the all-time high. And what I'm trying to say to Moji is, bro, for the market to get to the all-time high, it might be another 6 to 7 years from now. So Moji, it's up to you. Like I said, it's up to you. I don't know your situation. All I know is when I saw the market, when I first saw the market, right? It wasn't crypto, but it was a stock market. I said, man, this is what I want to do full time. This is what I want. This is what I want to do. I hate my job. I want to do this full time. So if you're willing to wait 5 years, 6 years, 7 years from now, that's on you. I don't know what, I don't know your situation, but I know for a fact most people don't want to wait that long. So if you want to wait that long for the market to go right back to 19K, that's on you. That's on you. All right, I'm reading his comments. So Robert said, peace out, Ben. Stay up. All right, Robert. Robert probably had to go to work or something. Or probably just going to bed. All right, shout out to Robert. Ken, what's going on, Ken? Ken said, yo, these live streams is cutting into my study time. Yo, Ken is funny, man. Ken is a funny dude. So DCY said, hey, Ben, what's up? Chiming in. 2:30 a.m. over here, but I'm always like to hear what you got to say. Staying up for the live stream, man. Thanks a lot, man. Actually, DCY, where you from? Because if it's 2:30 a.m., yeah, definitely where you from. All right, so window shopper, did I answer your question, window shopper? So shout out to Keith. Shout out to Keith Mitchell. Keith is one of my students. I remember Keith long time ago, and he was like, "Yo, man, you know, he wants to. He's addicted to this stuff. He wants to make it, and this is what he want to do. He want to do this full time, and he got my course recently, the new one." In his first trade, he made $190, I believe. I think it was a 190 something on his first trade. So shout out to Keith. I'm gonna give him the cha-ching button because Keith did a super chat for $20. So shout out to Keith. Keith is a person that I know that's going to be successful in life. Because when I first started this market, I was addicted, man. I was addicted. And I know that Keith has the same energy. He has the same drive. He has the same addiction. So I know for a fact that Keith will be successful. So let me hit that button again for Keith, man. Shout out to Keith, super chat. And he's making money because he bought my course. On his first trade. So shout out to Keith, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the super chat. And I appreciate you coming to my chat rooms, man. Shout out to Keith. All right. So Crypto Inspo, man. What's going on? Where you been at? Who is, I'm sure. Yo, Crypto Inspo, where you been at, man? You been lost. You been MIA. So Bima, does this course open up in an Apple computer? Yes, it does. I have a couple of people that bought it with the Apple computer. So I forgot who asked me the question. Walmart shopper. Did I answer your question? And the people that just, hey, what's going on, 45? You can't be scared. All right. Okay. You said you have been on your other account to watch. Okay, what's going on? All right. So the people that just joining my account, joining my live stream, I have a 50% discount. You want to check that out because at the end of this stream, it will go right back to 210. And basically, shout out to Keith. Keith Mitchell just did a super chat. He's one of my students that bought this course, and basically he made $190 on his first trade, right? But that's just not one. That's just one out of many. Fetch just made $800 on my buying my course. Another person made $400. So a lot of people's making money with this. So I'm gonna copy and paste the link if you want to take advantage of that. This is not financial advice. Big Ben is not Jihad. So Walmart shopper, you still didn't answer my question. So I guess I don't know you left or not, but Let's go back to the chat room and see what these guys talking about. So Top Dog, yo Ben, what's the lowest amount of money you can start with first in investment in the bear market? You cheat. So Top Dog, basically with this course, when you open up an account with javx.com, you can open up an account for $50. That's the lowest, right? You can fund it with $50 with BTC. If you want to go $100, you can do that. If you want to go $200, but the minimum requirements is for the fund account is for $50. And if you live in the United States, you can still short. So, you know, businessman, all right, I know, right? Businessman, great course, thanks, man. All right, so let's get to this. Let's get to these charts real quick. Now, this, you know, basically, people, and I talked about this before, right? I talked about the 5 signs of a rookie investor, right? I talked about this before. And basically, the first sign of a rookie investor is this right here, buy and hold. So that's the first sign of a rookie investor. And before I even get this started, I'm not picking on nobody. I'm not picking on anybody that's new to this world, because I'm new. I mean, I was new, and I understand what you're going through. So most of you guys that are going through these things, I can relate. So most of these people, most rookies, buy and hold. Why they buy and hold? It's because the news told them to buy and hold. Society told them to buy and hold. It's pretty much taught, and you have been brainwashed to think that buy and hold is the only way, right? And at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with buy and hold. But when you make it your main strategy, to me, it's not good at all. Because number one, it makes you lazy. Number two, a lot of people that buy and hold, they don't educate themselves about the market. A lot of times when people buy and hold, they don't even know when to take profits. So even if they made $1 million, they can probably give it right back if the market turns into a bear market and goes right back down to the entry point. So a lot of people don't understand what's going on. So they listen to society, and who controls the society? The rich. The rich control society, and the rich want you to only buy and hold, because once you only buy and hold, the rich, they can take advantage of you, right? So like right here, like the guy that was on his chat room, Moreau G, I believe I'm saying his name right. He said, Ben, I understand what you're saying. I understand that you can go short in the market, but guys like me, we waiting for the market. We waiting for price to go right back to 19K. And I'm telling him that it might be 5 to 6 years from now. So while you waiting, the rich is basically taking your money. And the reason why they're taking your money, because they brainwash you to only buy and hold. So I do this full time, guys. I do this full time. And you have to understand, I have multiple strategies in place. It's impossible for me to do this full time if I don't have multiple strategies. My buy and hold strategy is maybe a small percentage of what I do. It's a small percentage. I'm all about creating monthly income, weekly income, you know. But I know a lot of people have a 9 to 5, so what I tell people is focus on your monthly income. Focus on creating your monthly income. So when the market last year was going up, how I was treating the market is way different than most people, right? When it was going up, I was selling, meaning I was taking profits off the table. And when it pulled back, I was buying. I was getting in. So when I took profits, I reinvest my profits to make more profits. So let me say that again. For most people that are new to my channel or new to the investment world, this is how a professional makes money, right? So let's say that I bought the market right here, and let's say I bought the market right here, right? And then I waited to go. Let's say I just waited to sell everything in January, right? So let's say I timed it correct. I bought it right here and I sold everything at the top, right? You know, I made, you know, let's say I made a decent amount. But let's say another investor, right, a professional, put the same money like the guy that basically bought it right here and sold at the top. Now, if a professional bought it at this, they basically use, let's say they use 100 grand. When the market was going up, professional took profits off the market or off the table, right? And when it pulled back, he reinvests his profits. And when you reinvest your profits, you can make more. So he reinvests his profits, and then when the market continued to go up, he take profits, reinvest those profits. When the market continued to go up, take profits, reinvest those profits. When the market continued to go up, go profits. So let's say that guy, the professional, sold at the same high as the other guy I was just talking about. Who would actually come out better with more money? The professional. Why is that? Because he took profit off the table, and when it pulled back, he reinvested his profits. Because when you have profits and when the market pulls back, now you have more money to play with, and you can put it back into the market and take profits. I know people is looking at this like, oh my gosh, Ben, you're confusing me. I don't know how to do that. It's okay. You know, this is what learning is about. You can learn this stuff. So last year when I was buying, I was taking profits off the table, reinvesting those profits, and making more profits. So if cryptocurrency goes to zero tomorrow, I will not suffer. I took my profits already. So when it comes to professionals, they treat the market a little bit differently, right? They don't care about buy and hold because they know that nothing is guaranteed, especially in a volatile market like cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies is a very volatile market. So if it goes up quick, guess what? It can go down quick. So any market that's very volatile, I know for a fact that I will treat this like a quickie, because I know it's a strong possibility that, man, this market could turn around at any moment. And we saw it in the past before. We saw it. If you go back to 2013, which is this chart right here, we saw how this bad boy spiked up and it start selling off like crazy. It happened in the past already. So when you are serious about this, like me, you would treat it like a business. When you buy and hold, you can't treat it like a business because it makes you lazy. It makes you not, it makes you don't, because most people that buy and hold, they go to work and they don't really focus on the market too much. They just maybe check the price, maybe read a couple of news, but they don't understand the cycles of the market. They don't understand that things can actually turn around and go down, and we can create a bear market for years. The same way Bitcoin in 2013, we had a bear market for 2 years, right? And it took another 3 years to get to the high. And this is what I was trying to tell Moro G, that he wants to wait for Bitcoin to go back to 19,000. But if you look at 2013, it took Bitcoin to go back to the highs. It took 5 years to go back to the highs. So I'm not making this stuff up. This happened already. And for anybody that said that can't happen no more, how do you know? Are you in control of the market? Exactly. So you don't know that. So my buy and hold strategy allows me to take profits, allows me to make money every single month, allows me to live a life that I want to live, allows me to pay bills, allows me to not think about things and worry. Guys, I had a guy. I'm not even going to name a name. I had a guy that emailed me today, and he was like, "Yo, I lost." He said, "I lost 150K already." He said that's 150K is part of his retirement. And I just shook my head. I was like, man, you know. So he asked me, what should I do? And I told him, listen, I can't give you financial advice. But if you are risking your retirement money on a volatile market like cryptocurrencies, that's not a good move, because this thing could continue to go down, which I think it is, because we in a bear market. If you understand how bear markets work, they just don't stop and they don't just reverse like that. So this guy is down 150K, and it's a strong possibility that he could continue to lose more unless he changed the way he think. Unless he could say, you know what, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of buying and holding, you know, and I'm going to switch my strategy. So that's one sign of a rookie investor. They just have one strategy. They have one strategy. So imagine, right? Imagine Donald Trump. Imagine Donald Trump saying, okay, I'm going to put all my wealth into one investment, and I'm going to wait 20, 40 years for that investment to work out. Do you think Donald Trump would say something like that? No. Why? Because if you put all your money into something and you're trying to wait 20, 40 years from now, or even 10 or even 15 years from now, what you are doing is basically tying up your money. So Donald Trump knows that any new opportunities that come knocking on his door, he can't buy or get into those new opportunities because his money is tied up in a long-term investment. Tied up money is the wrong like way to think. You can't, especially when you are stuck and you don't have it like that. You can't tie up your money like that. But society, they push this buy and hold, and I see it all over YouTube. Hodl, 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 hodl. So you have to change the way you think. I can't do nothing for you. My subscribers can't do nothing for you. You have to take the next step. You have to say, you know what? I think Ben is on to something. I think he's on to something. Because tying up your money is the wrong thing to do. You should be, of course, I'm not giving nobody financial advice, entertainment only, but in my opinion, I think most people should focus on creating monthly income, monthly cash flow, because that monthly cash flow is going to help you build your long-term investments. It's going to help you make your long-term investments even larger, because you can actually put more into your long-term investments. So that's what I tell, that's why I try to preach. Most people won't get it, which is okay. A lot of people are going to maybe start to get it a year or two from now, but most people won't get it now because we're still stuck at 6,000. So a lot of people are not feeling it now. The market has to go down a little bit more, and that's when most people will start to feel or understand what I'm trying to say. And number two would be the market can't go up forever. And I talked about that before. Most rookies think the market will go up forever. And that's why the guy that emailed me today that lost 150K, and he might lose more, he actually bought at the top, thinking that the market will continue to go up forever. That's why, you have to understand what's going on. Number three, calling every pullback the bottom. That's why I said, guys, be careful. Be careful, because I see a lot of YouTubers calling triple bottom this, triple bottom that, and you can actually go broke buying the dips. See, a lot of people don't understand that buying dips is good. There's nothing wrong with buying dips, but you also have to understand what market we are in, what cycle we are in. Buying dips when the market is going up, that's beautiful, because we are in a bull trend, right? A uptrend. So buying pullbacks, buying dips in when the market's going up is all good. But you have to recognize when the market is down. You can't be buying dips when the market is going down. So a lot of people are broke right now because they're trying to time these bottoms. You have to be careful out here, because you can actually go broke, and the market, in my opinion, will continue to go down lower, because bear markets don't just reverse like that. So number three is that. Number four, I told you, we talked about it already. Most people don't study. Most people can't even tell this. That most people can't even tell that this is a bear market. Because they don't study. They don't even take the time out to study. And how do you expect to go to the next level if you don't study? Do you really think Bill Gates is a dumb person? Do you think he don't study? Do you think Warren Buffett is a dumb person? Do you think Mark Zuckerberg is a dumb person? You think these guys don't study? They don't understand their industry, their market? Mark Cuban, all these billionaires, you think these guys are stupid? No. It's impossible. They wouldn't take. There's no way you can actually go to the next level if you don't, if you don't know what you're doing. So that's another sign of a rookie investor. I get comments all the time. Oh, Ben, the market will never break this low. The market will never go below 6,000. And it went below 6,000. The market will never go below 55. Oh, the market is going to reverse today, and we're going to go to 15K by the end of July. That's a sign of a person that don't study. They saying things that just is outrageous, ridiculous, reckless. I'm buying right now. I'm putting all my money in this. That's what they say. So you have to study. And then the last thing is, people they blame everybody else except for themselves. So, the market is going down because of the wells. I'm losing money because of the wells. I'm losing money because of the government. I'm losing money because of ICOs. I'm losing money because they spreading FUD. I'm losing money because of this, because of that. But they don't look at themselves and say, you know what? I think I'm losing money because of me. Because I don't know what's going on. I didn't really educate myself yet. So those are the 5 signs of a rookie investor. If you have any of these, you definitely have to improve yourself. The good news is tomorrow is a new day. That's why I love. That's why I love life. That's why I love life. You can press the reset button every day. Every day is a new day. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. Nobody's going to help you. Nobody's going to help you. It's up to you to take the next step. So let's go back to the chat room and see what's going on. Exactly. What's going on, Crypto Inspo? Walmart shopper, if you can open up with your Mac, then most likely you can open up with the iPhone, because the iPhone and the Mac, ain't it the same thing? So it's up to you. Whatever you want to do. I don't have an iPhone, so I don't know. So Ken said, open up a JackFast account yesterday, improved less than 24 hours. All right. Shout out to Ken. So Crypto Inspo said 62 is looking like a good price to short. So let's go to 62. Let me go to the 4 hour. Yeah, it could be some resistance right here. Could be some resistance right here. We'll see. Let's go back to the chat. So Hall made $72. Shout out to Hall. Let me hit that cha-ching button for Hall. He said he just made $72. All right. Shout out to Mr. Hall, man. So A said, I so A said I so badly want to study your course, but I'm waiting for this live stream to end. I hear you. I'm about to get off this live stream. Crypto Inspo. You funny, Crypto Inspo. One more shot. I want to learn how to make money on this. Instead, I'm sitting on a sideline on the highway on a Saturday on a sideline on the highway on a Sunday night. You on the highway right now, window shopper? That's funny. Businessman, what's going on? Bill giving those thumbs up. Hey, same here. Cutting into my study time. Just because I'm using Jesse, I'm using my browser for the live stream, Jesse. I don't know, businessman. I'm reading these comments, so businessman said this is a very valuable course. Thanks a lot. 45 said yes, this course is legit. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Crypto Inspo said, Ben, I swear I hear your voice at least 2 hours a day. Yo, Crypto Inspo's a funny dude, man. I swear. Yo, shout out to all my subscribers that supported the channel. If you don't have this course yet, basically, like I said before, I don't have any sponsors. I sponsor myself. So if you want to support the channel, it's basically a 50% discount only on this live stream. When I get off, I'm gonna raise it back to 210 an hour from now. So if you want to learn how I made 15 grand last week, definitely check out that course. It will show you all the patterns that you need for this bear market. And guess what? This course is the best of both worlds. So you can make money in the bull market or a bear market. So don't think I'm just bear. I'm not just bear. I go with the direction. So I'm prepared for a bull market. I'm prepared for a bear market. But right now we are in a bear market. All right. So let me copy and paste this link in the chat room for the new new people that's enter in. All right, let me go back to the chat room. Ace, I seen your YouTuber said Tron $2.32. Oh man, that's funny. So Crypto Inspo, I hope the bears come in. I want to keep earning this money. I know, man. I want to keep earning this money too. So 45 said, some guy said Tron is going to $2.32. Hey, this is what I'm talking about, guys. You know, you have these YouTubers that are making these stupid predictions, and they just doing it for views. Tron is at 4 cents right now. How the heck Tron is going to go to $2? All right. All right, let's go to the chat room. Yep. So G Barker said, how do you feel about TRX in this bear market? I believe TRX will go down along with the market. So TRX to me is still weak. Sold off a lot right here at this resistance line before the main net, and basically after that, just sellers just creeped in. We below the moving average. We went to the moving average. We rejected the moving average. Now it looks like it's trying to continue to go back down. The only thing I can see with Tron is maybe it might reach the back of this, which is the trend line, but I don't know if it has enough momentum behind it to actually go to this. You know, so it's following Bitcoin right now. All these altcoins are following Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the main guy. So you know. Let's look at Ethereum. And I'm about to get out the chat room soon, so some of you guys can study, because I know some of you guys want to study. I don't want to keep you guys up late. So Ethereum is going down. Litecoin, let's go to Litecoin. Litecoin is down. Everything is going down. We just had a little pop. You know, you have to understand the market has to pull back. Ethereum Classic had this big bar. So everything is pulling back. Everything is pulling back. And it's still a bear market. It's still a bear market. So let me go to the chat room real quick. And let you guys get out of here, because I know it's Sunday. So let me let you guys get out of here. Leslie said people are brainwashed out here. Of course, man. People are so brainwashed to the point when you could actually tell them the truth, and they don't even know it's the truth, right? And they so brainwashed. You have people that say, "Oh, okay, I think Bitcoin is going to go to 3,000," and they're gonna wait until Bitcoin go to 3,000 so they can buy it. And they so brainwashed that they will actually make more money if they short it all the way down to 3,000 and then buy it. But they won't. They want to wait until it get to the 3,000. That's how much brainwashed people are. They waiting to buy instead of selling and then buy. It's crazy. All right, so good job. Nice simple TA. Do you agree that next level of BTC is 48? Yeah. I agree that the next level, of course, I think we're going to hit the 55 level first, right? But I think, you know, a major level will probably be around 40 something, 44, around there. And then I believe we're going to go lower than that. guys, you have to understand that the market is just not going to go down in a straight line. It's going to take its time, you know. So yes, we're going down, but you have to understand we're going to have pullbacks in between, because these pullbacks have to happen. You know, it's just how the market works. And of course, the bears want to trap people. So they trap people right here. They trap people right here, right here, right here, right here. When we went up, they trapped a lot of people right here. They trapped people right here, right here, right here, and right there. So a lot of people's losing money. So we have to have these pullbacks. It's just how the market works. So it's not just going to go straight down to 44 or 3,000 or whatever. It has to trap people first. So crypto community, are you new to my channel? G Barker, thanks man. Thanks a lot, G Barker. Jim, what's going on, Jim? So Jim said there's some young kid, 16-year-old, who pretend to be a crypto whiz YouTuber. It seems like he's reading scripts, but he's good at it. One, he picks on Bitcoin, how they continue to watch it. Who is this 16-year-old, Jim? What is his name? And he picks on Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin, you said? Tron had Monkey Cap, John Jones, $2. Exactly, Jim. I'm reading the comments, so give me a second. So Crypto Inspo asked me what time frame when I'm day trading. When I day trade, I trade a 5-minute chart, and you know I'm looking at. I can look at the 1 minute and the 5 minute. So crypto community said, "Do you had a casino coin?" No, I didn't hear about no casino coin, and I'm not really interested in any coins right now. Crypto community. I'm not really into any coins right now. Because I right now I don't think it's a buying opportunity. I'm not buying anything right now. So when BTC hits the same low, mainstream news say crypto is screwed. When they take it, that's when they take it. So Jesse said, so when BTC hits insane lows, mainstream news say crypto is screwed. That's when we take a big position. Not necessarily, but I definitely understand what you're saying, because you want to do the opposite of when most, you know, what these mainstream is saying. Not really, but at the same time, because it's hard to time the lows. To me, you know, I want to see higher highs. You know, keep making higher highs, then I can say, okay, we're looking like we might be bouncing. So crypto community, you said this is your first time here? Crypto perspective. Uh, Crypto inspo. You don't have. Well, are you when you day trading? You trading during the day, right? That's what I'm talking about, during the day. But I trade when I'm trading. I trade the when I'm trading. I trade the futures market, crypto inspo. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the crypto market. When I day trade, I day trade the futures market. That's what I'm doing, the 5 minute and the 1 minute. The crypto, I don't do the 5 minute and 1 minute with the crypto. Okay, so crypto perspective. He's new to my channel. So do you understand? You can actually make money short in the market. Do you understand you can actually make money short in the market? Okay, yeah. So if you day trade crypto, yeah, I definitely understand that you're using the 15 and the 30 in the hour. That's different. Because if I was doing crypto too, I'll probably use those time frames. I would use like probably what you're using right now, crypto inspo. So I think you are on the right path if you're day trading. Now, if you're swing trading, you're definitely going to use, you're using the 4 hour, the 240-minute chart, which is the 4 hour, and it's much easier for most people. All right, that's what's up. Okay. So Randy said, is there a low on BTC price that will make you sell everything? Like if you got down to 50 cents? No, because if it's that low, that means that I won't have no money anyway. That means my money is going anyway. So I wouldn't sell it. But I told you right now, I just showed you guys, if the market goes to zero today, I'm okay with it because I made my profits. I took profits. I took profits on my way up. So me personally, I'm cool. I'm straight. I told you right now, my long-term investments for me, long term, is a small percentage of what I do. I'm more into increasing my monthly cash flow because that's where the money is at, right? So most people, they are brainwashed by society to believe that buy and hold is the key. And most people don't understand that buy and hold is risky too. Because let's say that you decide to buy and hold and the market is crashing. So let's say the market crashes, right? The same time that you decide to retire. And don't think that happened. Trust me, that happened before. When people decide to retire, the market is down and they don't really have nothing. So they waited all those years to buy and hold and make money, and then when they retire, the market is down a lot. So they have to stay and maybe get a part-time job while they're working, and they're 65 years old and 70 years old, they still working. So with me, I don't buy and hold and use that as my main strategy, because what I do is I look at the rich. I look at the rich. The rich has all the answers. I told you guys before, you don't have to believe anything I say. You could take everything I said on these live streams, or every live stream that I was, I'm on. You can take it and throw it in the garbage and just study the rich. Study what these guys are doing. Every self-made millionaire, self-made billionaire, if you look at that person, he didn't make his wealth from buying and holding. They make their wealth from a short-term vehicle that gives them monthly income. Bill Gates has Microsoft that gives him millions of dollars every single day. The founders for Google, they make $127 million per day off the Google ads, just for the ads alone. So you add that up monthly. Mark Zuckerberg, he makes millions of dollars every single day. So these guys are masters of creating monthly cash flow. Not buy and hold and waiting 20 years, 40 years until you retire and hope that you have enough money in the bank. That's not the strategy of the rich. The strategy of the rich is, how can I make money now? How can I build up my cash flow? How can I build up my monthly cash flow? These guys on YouTube will never tell you this because they are obsessed with, be patient, guys. Everything will be okay. Just be patient. Yeah, you could be patient in the bull market, but when it's a bear market, bro, you got to play defense. So they can't tell you a lot of the stuff that I'm telling you because they're not living this life. They don't understand this stuff. Only thing they know is how to make money on YouTube, how to get views, how to get sponsors, how to make money from ICOs. That's what they know. They don't know the investing world. I've been studying this stuff since 10 years plus. I know how these guys work. So I focus, my energy is strictly focused on, I focus on my weekly and monthly income. And I know a lot of you guys have 9-to-5s. So you will focus on your monthly income, increasing your monthly income. So I would basically encourage anybody to, I don't care if it's from crypto. I don't care if you're selling clothes on eBay. I don't care what you're doing. Fixing cars. Try to increase your monthly income because that's what it's at. That's where the money is at. Because most people don't understand, once you increase your monthly income, you can make more money from your long-term investments because you can put more money towards your long-term investments. So let me say that again for most people that didn't get what I just said. Once you increase, imagine this. Imagine you're making 20, 30K a month, 40K a month. You could put more towards your long-term investment and make more money from your long-term investments because you have the ability to put more towards the long-term investments because you have created cash flow and monthly created skills that generates monthly income. And like I said before, my channel is deeper than crypto. It's not all about crypto. I'm telling you guys how this stuff works. How the financial world works. Robert Kiyosaki always talking about financial education. It's the key. So I focus a lot on my monthly income because if I have a lot coming in every single month, imagine what you can do. Imagine how much buying power you will have. Most people are stuck at this level right here, and they will continue to be stuck at this level because they don't understand. They're so brainwashed. You know how many people I have that comes on my channel? Ben, I understand that you make money from shorting, but I'm going to be patient, and I'm willing to wait 5 to 2 to 3 years if I have to, and be patient. This is what I'm talking about. Some people are so brainwashed to the point where they are willing to suffer and not better themselves. They saying I'm willing to wait 5 years for the market to come back. How you know it's going to come back 5 years? It might take 7 years. It might take 10 years. So while you're doing that, I'm working on my monthly skills. I mean my monthly cash flow, and you know, and now when you can actually consistently make monthly income, you can work with so much more money, and you can increase you can put more towards your long-term investments. But people are just stuck at this level right here, and you can't. I'm telling you guys, don't let the rich fool you. They want you to buy and hold so they can take your money, because a lot of people, when they retire, trust me, it happens. And a lot of people, for some reason, I don't know why, but they think buy and hold is a 100% guarantee. I don't know why, but a lot of people think buy and hold is 100% guaranteed. When people retire, they can retire at the wrong time when the market is down. I just had someone email me and say, yo, man, you know, I'm down 150K. And that's part of my retirement. So guess what? If that guy is 60 years old and he said that's part of his retirement, and this market doesn't recover until another 10 years, he's done. He's going to be still working at 65 years old. So, you know, like I said before, man, it's up to you guys. Only thing I can do is just give you the game, tell you what's going on. And it's up to you if you want to take things to the next level. Like I said, most YouTubers can't even tell you certain things. They very, very good at reading the news word by word. They can't even come up with their own content. They can't even use their own words. They have to use other words or news articles to tell you what's going on in the market, because you can tell that they're not really experienced. They don't have the experience. So, like I said, it's up to you guys. I'm about to get out of here. I'm here ranting. Well, I'm not ranting, but I'm giving you guys the game. But let me get out of here. Guys, have a good night. What's going on, Robert? So, Tron, I don't know. I don't know if they have Tron on JFX. I know they have a lot of coins. I don't know. I didn't know if I see Tron yet. So Walmart shopper just said, I just bought the course while you were sitting on the highway in the middle of the night on Sunday. How long until the link? So Walmart shopper, if you bought the course, that means that your link should be in your email right away. So if you don't see the link in your email, that means that it's probably in the spam folder. Someone had that problem too. So look in your spam folder, and that's it. So Robert said, yo, I'm back. How does one make money short? And explain the general terms for a newbie. So Robert, shout out to Robert, because Robert just had a daughter, you know, a newborn. So shout out to Robert. He is a new father, and basically he can't sleep at night because the baby is keeping him up. But shout out to Robert, man. And Robert, he wants to know how you can short. Basically, shorting is very simple, Robert. It's the opposite of buying. So let's say that you wanted to buy this, Robert, right here. So let's say that at 6,000 you wanted to buy Bitcoin. So you will put your buy order at 6,000, and boom, you will buy it. So it's the same thing with shorting. Let's say I wanted to short right here at 10,000. I will put my sell order instead of a buy order. I will put a sell order. And I will put sell, and guess what? Once it goes down, I start making money, and I can close out my order and take the profits. So it's very simple. It's this is the opposite of going long, basically buying. A lot of people think it's complicated, but it's not. It's very simple. And when I go through in the course, I make sure that I made it simple for people that don't understand. So let me get out of here. If you are just joining me, my chat room, I have a 50% discount off this. We call this my course. It's showing you how to make money when the market is going up and down. Right now, the market is in a bear market, so we are making money, me and my students, when the market is going down. So let me copy and paste that to the chat room, and I'm about to get out of here. Man. But Crypto Inspo said, quitting my job next month, July 30th is my last day. Shout out to Crypto Inspo. Let me hit the cha-ching button for them. All right, let's hit that cha-ching button. Crypto Inspo is a person that studied the market and figure out how to make money with the market. And now he's able to quit his job next month, and he's going to do this full time. And trust me, guys, when you are able to do that, that's one of the best feelings in the world. So shout out to Crypto Inspo. Let me hit that button again. He's going to make this money, and I'm happy for him. All right. So let me get out of here. I'm just reading a couple of things, but yes, congrats to Robert. Robert is a new father. So yes. Thanks, Ben. Get the course. He's raising the price. Fat. Crypto Inspo is a funny dude. But yeah, guys, thanks a lot. I don't want to keep you guys up, because I know some of you guys say, yo, man, you cutting into my study time. So I understand that. I definitely understand that. I want you guys to study, and it's Sunday, so I know that I don't want you to stay up late. But for your new people that are new to the crypto world or the investing world, you have to work on these, because I know some of you guys have these signs. You got to work on this. If you want to take your game to the next level, man, work on this. You know, you stop following these guys that have 100K subscribers. The reason why they got 100K subscribers is because they're very good at marketing. They know how to create videos that either have clickbait titles or catchy titles that, you know, that YouTube picks up, and it gets a lot of views. So you want to start to focus on yourself, focus on educating yourself. I don't care. Like I said, I tell people all this. Tell people this all the time. I don't care where you get your information from. You can get it from the library. You can get it from YouTube, Google. I don't care where you get it from. Just make sure you study. This is how you're going to become a full-time investor, if you want to do that, or just even make money. So guys, thank you for your time. Shout out to everybody that's in this chat room. Let me hit the cha-ching button for the people that's making money. All right, so thanks a lot, Robert. He says, Robert said, I'm feeding the baby right now. So Robert's feeding the baby while he's on the live stream, man. That's funny. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. But yo, good night, Keith. Good night, Jim. Okay, good night, 45 Crypto Inspo, and everybody that's new to my channel. Shout out to Walmart shopper. He just bought my course. He said, you got it? Okay, you got it. Good. I'm glad you got it, Walmart shopper. So shout out to Walmart shopper. Shout out to everybody that just bought the course, and take advantage of this, because I'm gonna raise this right back up to 210 1 hour after this chat at the live stream. Shout out to Businessman. Shout out to Walter, Leslie, everybody that's in the chat room, Ken, Gigi, you know, Paul, everybody. So shout out to everybody that's in this chat room, Taylor, Jesse, Playlist, you know, everybody. I can't name everybody, but thanks a lot for you know, your time, and make sure that you don't let these these bulls trap you, because in the bear market, that's what they love to do. They love to trap you guys. We're going to have pullbacks in the bear market, so That's just part of the game, guys. These pullbacks are part of the games. So even if the thing goes to what is it, 7,000, even if it goes to 7,000, it's still a trap. It's still a trap. The volume is still low. Nothing changed. No buyers is coming in the market. Everything is low. We still are in the bear market. Everything is facing down. So that's it, guys. Talk to you guys later. Have a good night. I'm about to get something to eat, maybe. But make sure you study. Shout out to Mr. Sandy. Have a good night. And Glenn, all you guys, man. Have a good night. And talk to you guys later, man.